welcome back to my channel. As you can see, my blue hair now. I just wanted to switch it up, and today we go back to where it started. Just do a simple classic vlog. Because right now I'm kind of just sleepy because I ate like a seafood boil. And that food is really hitting hard, and I was like, let me do a quick video, so we'll just do a simple vlog. And yeah, so for the last 2 days, like Friday and Saturday, I've been on Disney Plus. I've watched the movie Onwards because they I know they released that movie like last month, but since COVID-19 got a big global pandemic in a couple of months, Disney decided just to put it on Disney Plus, like on demand. So people who don't want to go to theaters or theaters that are being shut down can actually, yeah, because a lot of movie theaters are being shut down. So pretty much if I wouldn't spoil it, it's just two brothers, elf brothers, in this world that has been modernized from magic, have to go on this kind of quest to bring back their late dad for 24 hours. And the ending, I kind of got teary-eyed because I felt that like on a deeper meaning, like a very deep sentimental meaning level, because you're just like, wow, this really hits hard, because I've experienced losing a parent, and you just want to spend at least one day with them, just one more day with them, or hearing them tell you how proud they are. Ooh, hair. But yeah, and besides that, Disney Plus added Sonny with a Chance, but here's the catch. They combined the spin-off after what happened with Debbie during 2010. They did a spin-off with the rest of the Sonny with the Chance cast, and then there's the So Random like sketch of Weird Not. Did I love it? No. Did I hate it? No. It was kind of like all that, but Disney-fied. You know, Disney has this formula, this weird different formula than Nickelodeon's formula. I can't explain it, but if you watch different live action like they're like different sitcoms from Nickelodeon and Disney, you can tell there's a bit of a difference. Definitely in later seasons, later years, where like Disney has to have music forced into their shows, because they want, because like, do you know how many Disney stars, either big or somewhere, it feels like with Disney, it's like it has to be on your resume that you know how to sing. But you have to be a singer. But but yeah, for me, I actually like Sonny with the Chance when I was younger. I still do, but I just feel like it could have gone maybe like another season if Demi hadn't had that all her eating disorders and then drug abuse situation. I feel like maybe we got a season or two more, and then end it properly. Cause it's not that it ended abruptly, but I'm pretty, I, But looking back, it was probably better that it ended abruptly because was looking back, like, good grief, like, she was skinny. And I don't know if, and I mean, it feels like so weird that nobody really knew what was going on. But, sorry, my nose is kind of raw from all my nose, from me blowing my nose so much, so, yeah. But, like, what I really would think is they should just do like a reunion kind of episode, like going 10 years after the show ended, see where the characters would be in their life now. Cause honestly, I just want to know if Sonny and Chad would be together, or like in like a serious relationship, getting married, or kind of like starting a family already. Cause they were the will they won't they couple. Cause you can sense that there was chemistry, but they were like forcing it. They weren't. They were trying not to force. They were trying to force to stay away, avoid it, because it was kind of West Side Story kind of thing, or Romeo and Juliet, without the dying. No, yeah, without dying kind of stuff. But yeah, I was a little disappointed that it ended abruptly. And then I don't think I've been. Oh, as I said, I did have seafood. It was actually my first time trying crab. I tried shrimp before. Trying crab is a little bit different because it's much harder to actually get to it, because you have to do all this cracking and cutting the shells open just to get to the meat. Was it worth it? Of course. Would I probably do a mukbang video for it? Maybe. But for right now, let's just do some bloggings. Ooh, my nose. Yeah. And then I haven't done much, and that's what's annoying. You feel like you've done much, but when you look back, you're like, crap, I really didn't do a lot. Because these last few weeks, I maybe done a couple of videos here and there, maybe did some writing here and there, but I feel like mostly I've just been sleeping, because I just don't know why, but when I wake up, I still feel really tired, and I just want to go back to sleep, which sometimes I will do. I don't know if that's a problem or what. But yeah, then I read, and sadly last week, last last week was my last check from work, because I'm temporarily laid off because of COVID-19, and my store having to stay closed until further notice, until the COVID-19 restrictions are lifted. So I had to file for unemployment. So for right now, is my income is just up in the air, which I don't like, because I now I'm a person that likes to go with the flow for certain things, but when it comes to money, I like consistency. I like knowing that I'm getting this amount of pay for these amount of hours for 2 weeks. Not, this is like with waitressing, is you get this amount, but the tips also go to your pay. No, because it just feels like it's up in the air for me. I don't even know if I'm getting as much as I would working. Because supposedly, it just said it's like half of what I will usually get paid. I was just like, I'm like, and then the ironic thing is, do I like going to work? No. thought it was a source of money until it's a source of money until my YouTube channel gets big enough where I can qualify to make money off of my videos. But until then, girl gotta make some type of money. Right now, I'm trying to do it in a wholesome way, making money a wholesome way, not doing like OnlyFans or webcam kind of thing. Like, would I do that? Maybe. If I wasn't living with my family still. Like, I just don't, cause like right now it's just like seeing if I qualify for unemployment, which is ridiculous because most of us are being laid off because of COVID-19. So why do I need to be qualified for unemployment? Like, I could understand if it was just any any ordinary time, but right now this is like where nobody knows what to do. And that's the problem. Is you guys remember swine flu and Ebola? It didn't hit to this type of level where people had to be quarantined with symptoms or no symptoms, and people are just getting laid off because stores and public areas are being shut down for for God knows how long. Okay, now am I saying Trump is a bad president? Yeah. One thing that is coming out of this is supposedly $1,200 checks that will be given to people who filed for the 2018, 2019 taxes but did not make it under a certain amount per year and don't have an outstanding debt with child support. Because I read an article saying that for that check it will be non-taxable, so if you even have a student loan debt or any other debt besides child support, you would most likely still will get that check. And then child support, they're just gonna take it and then give it to whoever has, I think, maybe like full custody of the child. So not just the mom, it could be the dad. So let's just not assume. Because what would I do with that $1,200? What would I do with that $1,200? Well, for one, probably get a whole new laptop. 2, a better ring light. 3, probably a better camera, like a 4K camera, so my videos look a little better. Maybe some more decorations for my room, maybe? Probably not. Like, maybe essential decorations for my room, like certain things, like a little hanging thingy, little rack for more items, because I have like a whole lot of clothes and not a lot of closet space. And then speaking of clothes, probably get more clothes from like Forever 21 or Fashion Nova. But yeah. So from the sounds of it, since I have student loans, I would probably still get that check because my tax refunds, those were taken because the government is allowed to do that, which I think is jacked up, if you ask me. But it is what it is. It's whatever. Okay? Because I can tell you this, once I can make money off my YouTube videos, student loans are gonna be Gone. 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 But yeah, ooh. and supposedly the checks, that check would be coming in like mid-April, so I would probably say next week, like Easter week, which surprisingly, I don't know what's gonna happen with Easter Sunday. I don't know if churches are gonna do like a virtual mass service thing, because who's really gonna go out for church? Uh, like I'm not say like, would I go to church for Easter? No, I'm not risking myself for that. This is thinking about Easter made me think about this meme, where you have those certain Christians that only go to church for Christmas and Easter and the other Sundays. That's how. And there's this meme where there's this scene from the SpongeBob episode with the Pretty Patties. And you just have like a few of like a few hundred church, and then Easter and Christmas you have like these like almost 1,000, like a couple of thousand people going to church. I will not lie to you. I am one of those Christians who only go to church for Easter and Christmas. No other Sunday. I God knows my relationship with him on any other Sunday. Any other Sunday. No. Okay. I just don't. It's not that I just don't feel comfortable at church. It's just there. There's those people who just all holy and mighty, and then like shove Bible passages down your throat, but then for the next for the 6 other days of the week they'll like do the same things you do, which I feel is hypocritical to me. And then those creepy old dudes at church that just gets a little too friendly with you. The priest, with the, it's, I believe in God. Like, I'm a Christian. I believe there's a heaven and hell. I believe in original sin, but I don't think I need to go to church to establish a relationship with God when there's already a relationship the day I was born. But yeah, it's gonna be I'm really hoping this April is just uneventful. No more craziness. Like, we've been through enough from January, February, and March. That's enough to last the year. Enough craziness to last the year. I just want to get through the rest of these 8 months with no global pandemic, no celebrity deaths, no quarantine, no craziness. Let's just get through 2020 and move to 2021, because I am now done with 2020. It's been too much craziness. I swear to God, if oh my God, if this, like, I mean, like, people didn't even want to do no pranks on April Fool's Day, because we had enough. Because I was like, do a prank on me, it's over, because I'm not in a ha-ha mood. It's been too much crap for the first 3 months of 2020. It was supposed to be our years, people. And then God said, psych, y'all thought. I was like, Jesus Christ. And then being quarantined is so boring. Like, yeah, you have Disney Plus and Netflix and Hulu and Amazon Prime and all those streaming networks. And there's 100,000 TV shows you can watch, but it gets so boring after a while. Like, okay, I'm just sitting in my room, like, cabin fever starting to get to me. Like, I'm losing it. Like, sleeping is boring. And sleeping shouldn't be boring at this age in my life. But it is. But I'm just ready for this quarantine to be over. Supposedly, Trump saying the quarantine will be over. The this will be over by the 30th, which I don't believe, because we might still. I swear to God, we're still here till August. I will literally die. I swear to you, I would rather be shot in the face. I will not spend my birthday here at home. Like, if I had the choice, no, I wouldn't spend it at home. I would probably spend it with a couple of friends at probably like a bar. But I know a few of them are already 21, so yeah, I would spend it at a bar getting drunk and then going over to their place and throw up and then come home hungover. That's what the plan was. The plan is for my 22nd birthday is to get fully wasted almost to the point where I will get alcohol poisoning. Alcohol poisoning. That's the level of drunk this I want to reach. Just like a few more drinks away from getting alcohol poisoning and having my stomach pumped. But I really am hoping this quarantine will be over this month, because I don't think I'm gonna make it if I have to, if we're still here till May, because May was supposed to be, I'm supposed to be my 1 year anniversary for my job at DSW in May. I'm getting more annoyed that there's actual people, like actual people that don't think coronavirus is real. This thing is just made up. I'm like, it's not made up, because you're having all these celebrities actually dying from compilation, from compilations. I don't know if I'm saying the word right, but yeah, of coronavirus. Like, people are actually dying from coronavirus. So don't say it's not made up. Don't say people can actually die. Because they can, because the same thing happened 100 years ago with influenza. Because people didn't have the right information. People didn't have the right vaccination or any medicine for it, so they died. And this is what's happening now, 100 years later. People aren't listening to the right information. People just going here and there all they want, not covering their mouth, not washing their hands, not bringing hand sanitizer with them, wearing gloves and face masks, staying home when needed to, only going out for anything essentials like groceries. And that's what's annoying me. And it'll be my generation. It'll be like, who cares? Like, people of my age can actually die from coronavirus if not treated. So don't just think it's just gonna get all boomers, because it could get anybody of age, because it don't discriminate from an age, race, or religion. Okay, so as I'm would say just wash your hands, cover your mouth. If you're going out for anything essential, wear a face mask, gloves, and be 6 feet apart from any party. Maybe family members too. Okay. This is simple common sense. Like, people, it's just, that's all I'm saying. There will be more information in a link down below in my description. But anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying your day, afternoon, or evening. Until then, bye guys, and stay safe.